Hello, I am Bentham, and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles, where we are in the burgeoning town of Dragonstone, and recently everyone sort of got murdered a bit. We built this and then, well, the Vikings came and blew it up because we didn't defend it properly. We managed to get a tower built, but only after they'd arrived and everything was terrible. The bridge is down, everyone's just swimming across in random areas. It's not even like you could just swim this bit and you'd be fine, or like maybe you have to go along here, but for some reason they go, like, how are they even going to get into the... Where are they going? I need to see what these people are doing. Are you just going to sneak through the gap here? Is that possible? Yes. This may be a problem. Can the Vikings do that? Because if so, crap. Well, I guess we'll see at some point, but in the meantime we need to get this all fixed up again, so... We lost all our farms. The mason hasn't fixed any of it for some reason, so I'm just gonna build it myself. And hopefully our food will... And yeah, our food's doing alright actually, it is increasing. Maybe because everyone was dead and so we weren't consuming so much food, but... I think we have enough farms to feed everyone. Get rid of these and put our woodcutters back in. Here, and we could move this now. Ah, it's fine. We've got the stone mining now out the at the front of the main gates. So we'll put this back down here. I mean, there's not so many trees for him to work on anymore. The ogres did the one ogre did a really good job of knocking down every tree that this guy had access to, apart from these three here. And then once that's all built, we'll start working a lot more on the walls. Let's just get the orders put in. Oh, we're out of wood because the woodcutters died. That makes sense. Let's fast forward and get the woodcutters working again so that we can work on that. Maybe we'll build another one around here somewhere. Come on, guys, you can do it. Get them built, and then we can have a supply again because we've got this one guy at the moment working on it. He's terrified of catching the plague, and he's not even good at cutting trees. Oh dear. Right, this one's working, and it's manned. This one, we're getting there. Can someone deliver the remaining wood, please? There, and now that one's manned too, so hopefully wood will be okay. Now I want to be building some more piers, but that requires wood. So I mean, we'll get there. The thing is, I don't want to build any walls along here because this is all really good land, so we'll have to build piers all the way along here instead. And they'll be really vulnerable to Viking attack because I think they just sort of pop up around here. Actually, I think they're a bit further away, so I think range isn't too much of an issue. We have now at least rebuilt everything that we lost. And there's a storm, so I'm just going to zoom out so I can keep an eye on anything that decides to set on fire. Oh, there we go. A farm has managed to set on fire. I guess the things keep setting on fire that I say just really can't, but that makes a bit of sense because the harvest was about to come in, so the food itself could have set on fire. Some quarries have no place to store their stone. Yes, they do. You're lying. Took too long to store the harvest. I know. It's fine though. We get enough being stored. Oh, I forgot to rebuild the bridge. Everyone's still swimming to the island. Oh, there's a dragon. Well, crap. At least we have a tower now in this area that could... Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't. No. No, stop it. Oh, God. Why do you have to set the... Oh, there's fire everywhere. He's on fire. How is the dragon on fire? That doesn't even make sense. Stupid dragon, are you gonna die now? I don't know if that's how that works. Oh, I can't see him. I want to see if he did... Oh, he's disappeared. Oh, the whole forest is going up. Oh, no. At least we have the well. Well, they haven't managed to put out the woodcutters, but all of the trees are still on fire. I came to this island because it had so many trees on it that we could use. And now every force in the world that is capable of it is trying to burn the trees down, so I can't do it anymore. Please put them out. Please at least save these two back here. I think we've got it. Yeah, we're okay. We've lost quite a few. And we could build some stuff along here now, I guess. I mean, ultimately you only need like one tree, but you just know that if you cut down all but one, that one would immediately set on fire. So I'd like to keep as many as I can, because this will not be the last time that someone comes along and sets it all on fire. Let's get that bridge rebuilt so people can actually walk from one island to the other again. And I am actually going to cut this down so I can have a tower here. Now we'll just have to hope. What's this land like? Oh, it's barren anyway. Never have to worry about trying to grow anything on it. I want to have at least some towers that don't sit on top of piers, because as we've seen, it's not a good idea really. I keep doing it, but I shouldn't be. Let those get chopped down. Come on guys, you can work on it. We have one guy. Oh, there's one little tree at the side there as well. As soon as that's done, towers for days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wood supply's looking a little bit better now. Let's start expanding out a little bit over here. Still got a decent bit left, but we'll take it a little bit at a time. Our people aren't so great at the moment. That's the thing. We're in this very careful balance of food and peasants. So if we want more peasants, we will have to build more food, and that'll make this in even more danger. I wonder how I should deal with this stuff over here. It seems like this is all really good land for growing. So putting like a windmill there and then surrounding it with farms might not be bad. It's 6, so it's enough, but I was going to run this road across here. Or maybe I'd just run it through here instead. Makes more sense. Every time I'm planning, every single time I'm trying to plan where I'm going to put roads and houses and stuff, it immediately starts snowing, so I can't see the colour of the tiles anymore. Come on, winter. There we go. This is actually really good land for growing, but I need to get to the other island somehow. There's even more really good land for growing there. I mean, maybe I probably don't need all of the super fertile land that there is. It's just annoying to waste it. What's this guy doing? Oh, is he a woodcutter? I guess he is. They're slowly getting there with that tower. It's taking a while. Yeah, I think next what we'll do is just build a whole bunch of piers with walls on across here. And then just cover it in towers. Took too long to store the harvest. Not enough place to store wood, really? And the dragon will think twice before heading this way again. Really? We didn't scare him off. He came and set something on fire and then ran away because he accidentally also set himself on fire. He did, like, hurt himself more than we did. We're terrible at this. We can't fight the dragons much. We did kill one that one time. But apparently that was luck. I mean, he came flying across these 4 towers. I don't know what he expected. Let's build some more piers here, I think. We barely have the supply for it. In fact, we don't have enough to even finish this bit off here. I mean, maybe we'll just build them, like, in those squares. Don't know if we're going to do anything with that. We could maybe remove this after. I'm still not sure whether the corners thing matters or not. I mean, we'll see one day when I spot some Vikings just going straight through the middle. And by the way, there's certain things that I've been complaining about for the past 4 episodes. It's because it's a single recording session, so that's why I have not yet been acting on anything that's been said in the comments. In fact, by the time this episode comes out, the beta of Kingdoms and Castles may have come out, so I should probably not record too much sooner, otherwise I'll have a bunch of episodes coming out that are massively out of date. Though my worry is that when it goes to beta, I'll definitely lose this save, which would be a shame. If I know that I'm going to lose the save, I'll make sure to have a nice send-off for the place first. But I'm good. Hopefully I'll be able to keep this one, because I'm quite enjoying it. I really like the design of the islands. I think there's some really cool stuff you can do with it when you have this sort of arrangement of land. I mean, one day we need to go in this direction, but this is boring. It's just a big, flat, open space. Tell you what, though, in terms of building houses, it's going to be crazy. Just a huge city block in the middle, and then a little bit of farming around the edges. It'll be lovely. But for the moment, I just want to use the islands, because the islands are cool. It's always the most fun part. Building is taking forever, though. That's the thing. I do need to expand the population so that we can get a bit more work done. Right now, we're really being limited by the fact that we don't have many people spare because they're all working on mining stuff. Oh wow, our iron supply, though, is going crazy. Charcoal, on the other hand, not so much. We need to do something about that. Maybe build one there. I'm thinking this is just going to be a solid block of castle-based buildings. That's my current sort of plan. I mean, really, I should be building some of those, but I've just sort of ignored it because it's not been a huge thing. Like, these are the two buildings, basically. The Chamber of War, that unlocks the ballista, not a terrible thing to have. Uses stupid amounts of wood, though, so that's a bit of a problem. Not that much more than the Archer Tower, to be fair, but I think it's really good against ogres, so it's something to pay attention to for that. It also allows us to build a moat. Don't see much reason in that. I'm not sort of building the sort of kingdom where that works, really. I mean, I could put one out the front of the city, along here somewhere, but I've already started building this way anyway, so I'm not bothered with that. And then there's the Great Hall, and that just says, eat grand meals every day here. What does that mean? Does it do anything? Is it just there to prove that you've done well because it takes 150 stone to build? Is it just something to gather up materials for, or does it actually have some sort of bonus based on food? Is it a happiness thing? I don't know. I'm just going to build it. This is the idea, that I'm going to build it right here. I think does it have a door? It does have a door on this side here, so if I put it this way around, it makes a bit of sense in that it can be accessed from that side. But yeah, I'm going to plonk it down right there. And then, straight away, I'm also going to build... Oh, I can't afford it. At some point, I'm going to build the Chamber of War next to it as well. What have we got? Churches are too crowded. Took too long to store the harvest. I'm just if I donate some money, will the problem go away? Will the churches stop being an issue? Just seems to stay as a -7, and at the moment, that's not too bad. We're at 80 happiness, that's fine. Whenever we want people to come colonize, they do. It's only when Vikings attack that we suffer in terms of happiness, and then we can just have a festival and fix it, so that's alright. If we ever have huge issues with the happiness situation, we can get rid of the taxes, because we've not got rid of them yet. I was expecting to have to, like, switch the taxes off every now and then to sort out the happiness, but the festival seems to be enough. Oh, wow, the charcoal. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not right. This says we've got 12 charcoal. This is not... Oh, is that iron? Oh, it's iron. I see. That makes sense. We should maybe stop the iron mining. I think we have too much of it. Yeah, it's just piling... There's not even any room for the people. They're having to work around these massive piles of iron. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, what I should really do is get a blacksmith. But we need charcoal as well. We need... Oh. Where do we put a blacksmith? Well, I was thinking of having this just be entirely industry, so putting a church here wouldn't make sense. So a blacksmith here would not be a bad idea. Maybe another stockpile here to fix the issues we're having with everyone having to transport the harvest across the bridge. That could work nicely. Is there anything else? Is there anything else we urgently need to build over in this area? Don't think we need another hospital or anything like that. Market, I think the only I think the markets are built to be are made to be built around houses, so having them in the middle of an industry area would not make sense. I think if I had one of those, it would fix the issues we're having with distribution of food. I think that's what the market is for. So they'll take them out of this granary, hopefully, and do something about it. I'm not 100% sure. They'll help anyway in distributing the food nicely. And then, yeah, I mean, apart from maybe a stockpile, we keep having the complaints about it, so maybe we should do something about that. But yeah, I think I'm going to build a blacksmith. I'm going to plonk it down here. Don't know which round to have it. We'll have it this way round. And we'll need to do something about charcoal. So I'm just going to find every spare square and build a charcoal thing in it. I could build two next to each other here, but that seems a bit wasteful when I know that I'm going to have individual spots later. This seems like a good spot for it. I mean, it's going to make this house unhappy, but whatever. We'll probably move it later. I mean, we could just do it over here. Like right next to the wood plates. Not a terrible idea. Put a mini stockpile somewhere even. And We'll see how the charcoal goes. Maybe having that one extra one will be enough to fix it. So at that point we'll have 3. Let's fast forward for a bit. No idle people at the moment. So yeah, population is the problem. What do we got? They're unhappy. Always about the bloomin' churches. This has not been built. They've been working on this for a very long time. Or I guess they haven't. There are no builders. Oh, we got fire. We not got fire, we've got thunder. But that will probably mean fire in a minute. I will keep my eyes peeled. That was fine. Very nice. Yeah, so I think we may not have any builders left. I think all building has just stopped. Oh, there's one guy. There's one guy working on it. He's a Grandmaster Stonecutter, but he's not good at building. He also has bad teeth. That's his most interesting fact, I guess. There's another guy here as well. Okay, there's 2 people working on it. Neither of them are good at building. Okay, let's try build a house somewhere. Where should we put it? There's a little bit of space here, but it'll mean they won't have neighbors. And then we'll lose happiness bonuses and it'll be terrible. And now I can't see very well because everything's covered in snow. Okay. Maybe we should just start building out the front of the town. This it was the idea in the first place. Yeah, let's do it. They won't like me because I'll be putting them in significant danger. But here's some new housing. It's super cheap because it's outside the walls. And it is going to ruin our food supply. We will have to boost that. But we'll have the workers to do it. We'll have spare people that we can use to man the farms and everything will be fine. Ah. No one's building it. I think. Yeah, no one's building it because the... Okay. What I'll do is I will free up some people by shutting down the iron mine. If I can click on it and not the people in it. Please let me click on the mine. There it is. Close it down. 3 people spare. They will get on with building. They might work on these first just because the orders have been around for longer. But they'll eventually get it all done and then we'll have some new houses and thus new people. Yeah, the plague is causing a little bit of unhappiness there. But we don't need any more people to turn up, and we're still above the point where people might start leaving, so that's fine. There we go. These are done. They should be done soon. I'm not sure whether they'll prioritize that or this. Because with it being a multiple step thing, I imagine that when they finish one step and the next step becomes available, it is put at like the back of the queue, so they go and get on with other stuff first. And that's the reason why if you order like a bunch of walls being built, they build the bottom layer first and then the top layer after. I think. Are they working? Oh, they're working on the houses. Soon we will have more population and then we'll suffer severe food issues. But only for a moment while we sort out some more farms and stuff. And we'll be at nearly 150 population. Have we got one built? Yes, we have. No one's turning up yet, though, because everyone's unhappy. And now the Vikings are invading. And oh my god. Hold on, whoa. We've got a dragon as well. That's a big dragon. That's bigger than the dragons we've seen before. Everyone shoot it. Please, everyone shoot it. Every arrow we have. Try and get it dealt with before the Viking raid arrives. Meanwhile, with the Viking raid, we have 5 ships, including 1 ogre. A lot of people coming in, but it looks like they're going to attack the main gates. Of course, it's just after we built these houses, but maybe they're attacking from this direction because we just built these houses. So, I hope they close the gates when they arrive. They should be. We've got these gatekeepers watching it. People have said that I should have these people not watch the gates. It's like, yeah, but I can't be bothered. Like, the issue is that as soon as I like switch the gate off so it's not being manned, I will completely forget. Next time the Vikings arrive, they'll just walk straight through because I won't have had it being manned again. I will make that mistake and many people will die for it. Where's the dragon? Is he dead? I guess he's dead. I don't know. Oh, I'll ask the advisor. Oh, he's talking about the raiders. No, tell me about the dragon. What happened to the dragon? Is something blown up somewhere? It seems fine. I don't see anything blown up. Anyway, the Vikings. Luckily, the people have arrived first, so we're able to get them dealt with before the ogre arrives, so we can just deal with him sort of independently. And there's still a couple of them around. They've set the quarry on fire, and they've set the house on fire, and no one can get through because the gates are shut, I think. Oh, he's opening the gates for the people to come through with the water. Did we kill him? We killed him! Before he could blow anything up. Beautiful. Now please sort out the fires. You can do it. Is the house sorted? Yep, the house is sorted. Now the quarry. And that one's sorted too. Fantastic! We held the line. Nobody died, maybe. I'm not sure. I think nobody died. Fantastic. There's still trauma from it, I think, because they set things on fire. Maybe they just get trauma because there was an attack. That in itself is a problem. Let us hold a festival to celebrate our victory against the Vikings. They'll think twice before attacking us next time. Alright, so the population is boosted. Actually, at the moment, the food seems fine, which is weird. Got 19 spare people, but for now, we'll leave it. Next episode, we'll find something for them to do. And next episode, we might be in the beta. There might have been another update by then, or maybe they'll just have further refined Alpha Build 5 to a point where they consider it beta-worthy. So yeah, I forgot to actually work more on this. Hang on, I'm just gonna... Just to try and help it in some way, you can have another Archer Tower. Yeah, next episode, I've still not... I'm not going to promise next episode I'm going to get these walls built, but one day I will. One day we'll get this properly defended, and we'll also work on the defenses over here as well. Now that we have more people, we have the manpower to get the work done. That's the important thing. And so with that, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.